everybody? Welcome back for another Jobber of the Week episode. And we are on number 9. Fucking A, number 9. And it's kind of another fun one. I feel like I've been saying that the past couple Jobber of the Weeks. It's just another good, stock, hearty Jobber of the Week, man.
Oh, yeah. All the Jobber Weeks are fun.
Yeah.
But these last few we've done are especially entertaining, especially with The Miz. This one's not really a per se. I mean, I guess he's like Tony Nese level of jobber. He's a mid-card guy. Sometimes, on the lower card. But all in all, he's been places. He's been in WWE. He's now here in AEW. I'm pretty sure he's run the Indies as well. But yeah, our Jobber of the Week, number 9, is none other than Ari Daivari.
There we go. Congrats to Ari Daivari for being Jobber of the Week number 9. And it was Ari Daivari versus Wardlow for the TNT. It was a TNT title match too, right? If I'm not
Open
mistaken.
challenge. Mm-hmm.
Yep, it was a TNT Open Challenge, and we start the match off by Ari trying to buy it from Wardlow. That's his whole thing, his whole shtick with the group. He's got Trust Busters. It's just
Trust fund.
Yep, he's just trying to buy shit from people. Wardlow's not having that shit, man. You gotta earn it with Wardlow.
Yeah, Daivari was cutting the promo before Wardlow comes out. Says he's a very lucrative offer for a certain AEW roster member. He said he would offer his full butler services to Wardlow in exchange for the TNT Championship. Said, and he put up a good point, I guess, if there even was one to begin with. He said Wardlow can go from being a servant to MJF to having his very own servant. So
yeah, I mean, good point.
It's been months since Wardlow's been MJF's servant, but I mean, I guess you're right. In any case, Wardlow comes out to a huge pop, Samoa Joe in street clothes following behind him with his Ring of Honor title, because they've been buddies up until a few minutes after all of this.
Yeah. That was another interesting point I wanted to bring up after we talk about Ari Daivari.
For sure. So Wardlow comes in the ring, big pop, everyone's cheering for Wardlow. Of course, he's a massive baby face. Love me, the Job Bros here love Wardlow.
Absolutely.
And he's such a character too. He actually looked at the crowd, looked at the butler, looked at Daivari, actually handed Daivari the TNT title. And pulled the butler a little close to him, then kicks the butler in the stomach, throws him out of the ring. Ref grabs the belt, rings the bell.
It was absolutely hilarious. It was a great moment for live television and for AEW. I thoroughly enjoyed. I was laughing my ass off when that shit happened.
Yeah, it was great. I love Wardlow. He's really grown into himself from being the like Ari said, the servant of MJF.
Absolutely.
Growing his roots and really shining as a star of the company, one of the big names.
Yeah, and I love him as TNT champion. And I can't wait to see the future matches that he's going to have, especially like one possibly with Will Hobbs coming up.
Right.
So that's going to be fucking wicked. But yeah, but this match was, it was short, but it was good. Like you were saying, Wardlow's a character, and when he gets into character mode, my favorite thing he does is that fucking Powerbomb Symphony, man. But I do want to talk about the absolute wicked headbutt he gave Ari before the bout. I don't even know that Ari knew he went through the Powerbomb Symphony. I think it was lights out at the headbutt.
Yeah, if that headbutt didn't do it, the lariat that followed it certainly did. I mean, two massive fucking moves at the beginning of this match just set Ari down the path of jobber hell, essentially. He just was thrown down the gates, and the gates locked behind him. There was no coming back after that. Cues up his powerbomb symphony, hits the first one, starts stalking around Daivari like he's this prey. Daivari looks dead. He's on the mat dead. I'll post a screenshot up of just him passed out on the mat. Starts doing his conductor music, getting the crowd hyped up. You see everybody in the crowd doing it for the symphony. Hoists him up, knocks him for the second power bomb, third power bomb, eventually fourth power bomb of the symphony. Steps on his chest, 1, 2, 3, and that's all she wrote for Daivari. I mean, I don't see us seeing Daivari for a few weeks. I think he needs some time to recover.
He might still be asleep.
Yes, I think so.
He might still be taking a nap. The age-old nap.
The butler is probably spoon feeding him to this moment.
Yeah, probably. Freaking yeah, man. But it was listen, and I mean, we've seen, as we always say, we've seen these wrestlers that we're promoting as Jobber of the Week for other in other matches, and they are no slouches, most of these jobbers. And we have to give credit where credit is due for Ari for being a great wrestler, and being able to know his stuff and being able to sell the moves and stuff like he does, because he took that freaking headbutt like a goddamn champ. And that's what makes a jobber a great jobber. So congrats to Ari again on being Jobber of the Week.
Yeah, no, he sold everything wonderfully. Made Wardlow look like an absolute beast. Put Braun Strowman to shame as far as big man. Wardlow leaps and bounds over what that bearded bald dude can do. But
absolutely, because Wardlow can fly. He could do big man and a little bit of small man stuff. He's got a full package. Absolutely. But yeah, I mean, so just to finish the match off, I think was it he hit him with 3, maybe 4 of the powerbomb symphonies. 4. It was 4, right? I think most recently Wardlow has added the 4th symphony number, as we like to call it.
The finale.
Yeah, the finale. Pins him for the 1, 2, 3, and what happened after this match was saddening, in my opinion. So as we all know, Warjo was a tag team, and it is now a short-lived tag team. So moment of silence for Warjo, please.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, Will Hobbs came out, trying to keep getting in the head of Wardlow, and Wardlow said, "I'm gonna take every title in this company," and I guess that pissed off Samoa Joe, and Samoa Joe smacked him, schmack-a-whack-a-doo in the back of the fucking head, put him in the chokehold, and there's the end of Warjo. And now we all thought they were kind of in cahoots, and then Powerhouse Hobbs or Joe, somebody said to somebody, "I'm coming after you next," and then we figured out that they were not. Samoa Joe was just pissed off, apparently.
Yeah, no, when I watched it back, while Joe is choking out Wardlow, fucking Hobbs, you can hear him very faintly outside the ring saying, "I'll still beat his ass." and then as he just finishes choking him out, he's like, "I'll kick your ass too, Joe." So yeah, I think, what I'd really like to see a triple threat at Full Gear for these 3 behemoths. I think it would be crazy, whether it be winner take all titles.
I was just about to say, for triple threat for both titles would be something freaking cool. That would be really dope. I would enjoy that. It would probably get me to watch Ring of Honor a little more. Fit it somewhere into our busy schedule of wrestling.
Right.
But
They're not actually doing shows right now, but I think all of this hype around, Chris Jericho with the Ring of Honor title and Samoa Joe, like, and Daniel Garcia, all these bigger names are holding the title. I know they do the pay per view sometimes, but Ring of Honor doesn't have an actual TV show right now. But I'm really hoping, Tony
oh,
Khan
see,
is working with something.
I didn't even know that. That's
Yeah,
that's how much I don't know about about Ring of Honor. Yeah, I mean we sit here we talk about WWE and AEW a lot, and I don't know enough about the rest of them.
yeah. No, I didn't know until like halfway through last night that I guess NWA had a pay per view going on. Apparently, they gave their title belt to like somebody nobody likes. I saw a bunch of people complaining
Oh
on
wow,
Twitter about it. But so yeah, and the segment ended with Joe's theme music playing. Hobbs left, and that would be absolutely sick if we see a triple threat match at Full Gear. I think we both agree on that. And whether it's for just the TNT or for the both titles, my personal opinion, I'd like to see Hobbs walk out with both titles. I think that'd be fucking crazy. I think that
that
would
would be
elevate
fucking
him,
crazy.
and
Absolutely.
then Joe and Wardlow can continue feuding for a month or two. Um, but yeah, I mean, let us know what you think in the comments down below. Please give us a like, subscribe, follow us on all our socials at Jobber Bros. Any last thoughts here, Mr. Smokes?
That's it, man. Just make sure you subscribe and turn your bell notifications on, and check us out on TikTok. That's it. We post videos there too, and we're gonna start. Started this week. Every week, we're just gonna pick our favorite moments of wrestling, talk about them for a little bit, and put them up there.
Hell yeah. Love to hear what you think as well about these awesome times we're having in wrestling. There's no better time to be a wrestling fan than right now. So much good product out there.
Absolutely.
And once again, us from Jobber Bros signing off. Have a great day.